10. Hi guys, General Splatting here. Got a video today about alternate models to GWs. What I'm showing you here is, thought about this a couple of days ago when I got this base coated. This is an Enigma model, and let me show you once again. You've just seen it. Caernus 54mm model, but I'm showing it to you because this is just base coated, nothing else. But look how beautiful that model is just by simple base coating alone. And I was struck by that fact, and I wanted to share it with you guys just to show you the awesome models that are available if you would take the time to look. This Enigma model here is part of a commission I'm doing, and it's going to be a stand-in, I believe, for a demon prince in a Nurgle army. And what a great alternative to just getting a demon prince from GW. So this video really is about today is finding alternatives, not because they may be cheaper, they may not be, but because they'll add interest. If you're not in a tournament and you're playing a game at your house or a hobby shop or a friend's house, who cares what models you use? It doesn't matter. If you find a great model, in other words, that can make a great stand-in for your army general or that special character that you like, as long as it's not in a tournament, who cares? It's your hobby. So just helping you to think along alternative lines to find a model that can stand in for something, or a whole unit for that matter. You know, like if you love the Mantic models, you can use those. And I think it's Relic has got the ones in a can that you can use for other models in other genres. But the point being is that there are a whole plethora of other model companies out there that equal GW, and I'm not bashing GW. GW's got some amazing models coming out lately, and some amazing models in their past, and a great IP in both of their properties. That's not the point. But you don't have to go lock and step and follow the GW line thinking that only GW makes great models. That is not the case. Many companies out there produce far superior models. So open your eyes and broaden your perspective on the model industry. If GW closed up right now and never produced another model, we could still do our hobby just fine. So they're not the end-all be-all of modeling existence. So find models like these. I mean, this particular model here, not only does it have the figure itself, but it's got 3 heads that I get to attach to it as little trophies. So it's an amazing sculpt. You've seen some of these before, but let me show you this model here. This is a Game Zone. Game Zone makes unbelievable models. I think they're superior in every way to GW models, but that's just a personal opinion. But certainly, I mean, look at this thing. It's a 2-part horse. Let me get him back together there. But look at the details on that thing. And I wish I had him primed up so you could really see it better. But just unbelievable sculpts. And what makes them so unbelievable is the fineness of the details. Such crispness. And it is not a general flow. I mean, it's very, very well just scored and sculpted in these folds and layers. And here's it's a mournful night is what it is, but it would help if I turn him around so he's facing the right way, huh? But the detail on these things are just unbelievable. So, and this is like a $15 model off eBay. It might have been a little more, I can't remember. But it's just wonderful. That could stand in for something in a Vampire Count's army, no question. And they've got many others. They've got goblins and orcs and stuff like that too. So, Game Zone. But certainly there are others out there that I want to mention, like Game Zone, Avatars of War, Crocodile Games, I believe it is, Enigma Games here, Nocturna Miniatures, Draconia Miniatures, and certainly Andrea Miniatures. And there's many others for alternatives. So I want to encourage you today to do like the poets said and take the road less traveled. It will make all the difference. Just don't think that GW is the be-all, end-all of everything gaming related. Find these alternatives. If you're not in a tournament, it's perfectly okay to have these alternate generals and characters, and even siege engines and things like that, and units and cavalry and chariots and stuff like that. So and guys, if you've got some alternates, make a video response to this one, or put a comment down in the comment section of other game companies and other miniature companies out there that do amazing work. Reaper Miniatures comes to mind, many others. So let's do a dialogue about this and talk about it. I think it's really worthwhile about this. Orc Painter Nerd just put up a video where he went to a gaming showcase convention type thing, and him and Marnus Augusta Calgar were talking about, alternates for armies and stand-ins for GW models. And so I want to just echo that. It's amazing that they put that out, and I was thinking about this for a couple of days. So if you've got some alternates, please share them with us, and do a video response. Get some exposure to your channel perhaps, and let's talk about it and see if we can find alternatives. Just don't follow the GW way and think that's the only way, because certainly it's not. Well, that's my thoughts. This is General Splatton. I'll talk again. Dismissed.